There is something you need to know. This book is intended to be close to your heart. Mexican magic is a miracle born of a unique vision. Through these chapters, you'll experience Mexican magic that honors Mexican heritage, a blend of traditions that we inherited from all our ancestors from all the different and distinct regions of Mexico. There are many books on the shelves about Mexican magic and witchcraft, books that provide us with magical methods and formulas. This book is different from those that currently exist on the market because this book proposes the use of ancient Mexican magical methods and teachings adapted to today's Mexican witches. This is the book that I believe is needed out there in the world to fill a hole in the hearts of many people who have a full-time job, possibly office hours, who are a parent, who have a busy life, but at the same time want to practice Mexican witchcraft in a traditional way, attached to the old ways, using appropriate and traditional terminologies, products, and ingredients. The intention within these chapters is that Mexican magic doesn't get lost, that it reaches the next generations, even in this hectic lifestyle that we lead on this side of the border. Mexican magic is the possibility of possibilities, and its closest reach is within this book. The style of this practical, convenient, comprehensive, and heartfelt guidebook is inspired by how we, as Mexicans, learned to do magic, and how magic became accessible to the Mexican masses in the 80s and 90s. Take into consideration that the object of this book is not simply to finish it, but rather to make it yours. Let this book inculcate and infuse itself into your own heart and become part of your magical arsenal. Introduction. La estrella. Algunos nacen con estrella y otros estrellados. This dicho, saying, roughly translates to, some are born with a star, while others are born starry. It refers to the Mexican belief that good luck is a matter of fate, something we were either born with or not. Most Mexicans attribute their good or bad luck to a greater force, to God's will, even to the placement of the stars in the sky. Being born with a star is a blessing, and being born shattered is a misfortune for some. Yes, I do believe in destiny. I do believe in fate, like most Mexicans. But also like most Mexicans, I believe even more in faith, virtue, and purpose. Just like there are many who are born to do magic, there are many others where life itself and being born starry push towards magic. Being a Mexican bruja is being part of a fight between what the stars say up there and what my heart dictates down below, although my faith leads me to think that the stars and my heart are linked to the plan of life that a greater force has for me. The best brujos and magical people that I've had the honor to know were people who were not born with good luck, those whose destiny didn't give them a good hand of cards to play. Some others were very lucky and were born with the best cards to start the game, but folded due to their stupid life decisions. A lot of these folks were not born into a family that believed in magic or even superstitions, or at least not openly. Neither did they have elders to teach them. In some cases, they didn't even have access to the internet. The only thing that they had was the conviction to become the best brujos they could be. It was not a choice, since they had no other option because their well-being and sometimes even their lives or one of their family members depended on it. They had, above all, a death or life motivation, and they soon realized that good luck is a skill to be mastered. Their necessity led them to action, and their actions gained them dexterity. They were willing to go all in and risk the last thing that they had to bet with hopes of a better future: their faith. The 80s and 90s were not an easy time in Mexico. I know you may say, has there ever been such a thing over there? Probably not.